Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to make a quick video. There are some new test packs, and I worry that these packs might have been too much too soon. I'm curious what you guys think, but this pack in particular, at first glance, it just looks okay. Like you got a little bit of VIP, you got some Empire expansions, you got Royal expansion blueprints, 1,000. That's not bad, and the Wonder blueprints. But if you scroll down, the Shiva empowerment sigils is where things get really interesting. So 9,999, that'll get you in the mid 30s for Shiva. And I got two of these packs just because I saw somebody else in my guild got two, and the things they were doing with it was insane. So I thought, well, I guess I gotta drop two packs into this. And sure enough, guys, it's crazy. So first thing I realized is you actually don't need to level these up to hit the next tier. Like, you can just put all the points into this third tier. So for a while I was thinking you needed to skill it up to a certain amount to get to the next tier, but that's not the case anymore. You can just drop tons of points right into this, get that max enemy HP bonus, cripple enemy HP bonus. Yeah, I mean, all these are just cool skills, but it's changing the dynamic of the game because I can now attack pretty much anybody without worrying about my hero getting capped. So for instance, I attack this account. That's 17.333 million troops. So this is pretty much all T7, right? Like, I think it is all T7. And just look at all that. That's all good stuff, guys. That's all good stuff. So I came in and I was able to attack this and not have my hero capped. Just a basic attack. The only thing is I sent my Shiva, and the Shiva has so much HP at the mid levels. So two packs, and Shiva gave me enough HP that I can attack a Citadel 62 with, tons of troops and everything. So it's kind of shifting the dynamic. And then if you do rallies, things could just get out of hand pretty easily. But yeah, let me see if I can find a rally here. So we attack this guy. This is a solo attack. A solo attack on a T7 account, and just wiped out all his gold, wiped out his crown's guards. I mean, this just, to me, seems kind of crazy. Shield Maidens, and ate through tons of the T7. We did some rallies. We rallied, I think this was a rally here, without a hero, and I mean, it's crazy, guys. So definitely, bubble tonight. If even if you have T7, even if you're over 1,000,000,000 power, you might want to bubble unless you're dropping money on these packs. That seems to be my opinion. I mean, if I can attack anybody and I'm not even as strong as some other people, things are crazy. It's strange times are afoot here, man. Yeah, so I'm not even sure what to make of this. Like, to me, I think, is this too strong? I mean, is nobody safe? I don't know what to think of this, guys. This pack to me just seems too good. You've got the Wonder blueprints, the Garrison blueprints. Oh, and they just opened up, so we can now get the Mythic Noctis medals. So in theory, we can power up our Noctis to 200 now. I'm going to need a lot more XP, though. A lot more XP. But this pack just seems crazy to me. So I'm trying out something else. I deconstructed my level 8 Earthwell, and I made a jewel mine. And I'm curious, now, if jewel mines drop nightmare gems, if you can get Paragon nightmare gems from the jewel mine, or a rainbow gem, it might be a pretty good deal. And now, if you're getting a couple of those packs, so 2 packs allowed me to get the level 5 jewel mine. Now, the jewel mine, it's not the greatest because the buffs aren't that great. You've got, march size. Blue tile gather speed could be good, but, I think most people would rather have the wells. But I'm curious. The thing I want to know is if you can get a bunch of Paragon Nightmare Gems, that might pay for itself, to be honest, because what's the most valuable thing in the game? It's pretty much MP. So if you can get a lot of MP recovery, that's going to help you out tremendously. So let's open up 17 chess and see how it does, or 18 chess and see how it does. So let's see if we get any Paragon Nightmare Gems. Let's see here. We are getting a nice mix. So we got 5 level 2, 5 level 2. So that's basically 1 level 3. And it took me probably about 3 or 4 hours to get that many chests, probably 3 hours. So in 3 hours, you can get a level 3. Let's see what a level 3 produces. I'm kind of curious now. Let's go to, let's combine them first. Master combine to level 3. So let's get that level 3 Paragon. And let's see what kind of buffs it has. So actually we're going to need to go to gems and materials and find that one again. Oh, there's a second tab for Paragon. Okay, so only 1% recovery. Oh wait, that's a level 1. I misclicked. Here it is. So 8% MP recovery. Every 3 hours we can get a level 3. So that means every 12 hours we can get a level 4, and every 48 hours we can get a level 5. So every 2 days we can get a level 5. What is a level 5 Paragon Gem? Let's check that out. So I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere on my gear. Let's see. Okay, here's one. So a level 5 in 2 days. (42% MP recovery. Keep in mind though, I do have a Ravis. I have his expansion production maxed, so 400% expansion production from in a level 5. So that's 2 packs it took me to get that level 5 expansion jewel mine. With the 400% Ravis production, you can get a level 5 every 2 days. So 42%, I think that's going to pay for itself at some point. Like once you start getting it, so in a week you probably get a level 6. In a month you could probably get a level 7. So I think at some point it might pay for itself, right? The thing is, the best way to get Paragon Nightmare Gems that I've seen is the the bandit invasions. So attacking bandit empires, but who knows when we're going to get another bandit empire. Am I right? Like, we need the bandit empire invasion. So, we can't count on that coming. Maybe it's worth making a jewel mine if you can and storing up. Something to think about, guys. What's more valuable, the HP and production from the wells to make more elemental troops, or getting a bunch of MP nightmare gems so you can, hit more realm bosses, you can build up MP quicker, you can attack more monsters to get more monster food. Something to think about. I think I'm pretty happy with that jewel mine. I'll probably use it for a while, at least until the next big Moogle Market monster event that we can attack and get the Moogle credits to get a lot more expansion production, like more expansion blueprints to level up our expansions. So that's my plan. I probably will just try to get more MP recovery gems from this jewel mine. Now, we didn't get any rainbow gems in that batch, but that's only a couple hours worth. We get, let's see, I get, this is the wrong, so without Ravis, this is what you get. So you'd get only 2, so level 5 you get 2 every hour, but with Ravis I get 8. So yeah, it's definitely something to think about, guys. Buffs aren't very good. You can do a lot better buffs with the with the wells. But I don't know, if you just recently unlocked all your Paragon gem slots and you don't have any Nightmare gems, maybe the Jewel Mine's not such a bad way to go. Uh, but again, back to that pack, guys. What do you think? Is this going to hurt the game? To me, this just seems like too much too soon. Now, obviously, at some point, everybody should power up their Shivas quite a bit. But this to me just seems like too much too soon. Now maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe everything's fine. But this does seem like one of those packs. I got it, and it seems like just a crazy advantage, at least until other people get Shiva and get this pack. Now it could just be next month. The packs are so much better that, who cares? But at least for now, this pack just seems kind of overpowered in my opinion. That's my opinion. I can show you guys some of the skills again. Now, this skill seems pretty good to me. You get that crazy mage attack. You also get the Shiva attack bonus. This skill is nice because you get also the Shiva attack bonus, but Ice Elemental Troop attack. So if you have like level 7 Ice Elemental Troops, that would be big. Of course, this skill just seems crazy. The cripple enemy HP, man. And of course, the Shiva HP bonus is kind of cool. Because in a way, it's almost like an uncappable hero, right? Like, you just saw I was hitting decent level 7 accounts with good gear, and my hero was fine. 17 million T7, my hero wasn't capped? What? That makes no sense to me. But I don't even have that much HP in my Shiva. This one isn't even maxed. So I might max this one. I might max both of these. If you get the HP maxed and the armor maxed, that's basically an uncappable hero, a lifetime uncappable hero. Like, unless you're attacking people way, way stronger than you, you're safe. Well, actually, I wonder if they have Shiva powered way up, if that offsets your Shiva, if your Shiva's going to die instantly. We'll have to do more tests on that. Yeah, we'll find out, guys. It's interesting times here. Interesting times. Looks like we have a rally going on. Let me see if I can join this. It's pretty much full. Darn, I missed it. My bad, guys. Well, we'll watch this. Somebody will post the results from this. But let's look. So we've got a bunch of level 7 mages. We've got more level 7 mages. Another thing I was thinking about, guys, seems like a good time to power up your Guardian gear, because Guardian gear is going to buff your mages even more. So you have a Guardian gear powered way up on your hero with all these Shivas. You can do a couple of Shivas per rally depending on how leveled up your Shiva is. So on this one we get 3 Shivas. This is nothing but normal mages. Let me speed up this one so we can get this rally underway. But yeah, I'm worried that a lot of people are going to quit when they see how strong Shiva is. I would just encourage everybody to hang tight. It may not be as bad as we think it is. It might be worse. But for the meantime, I would bubble. I would 100% bubble if you think people are going to try to attack you, because yeah, I might even bubble tonight, guys. I don't want my hero capped while I'm asleep, or have all my elementals just wasted because 2 people decide to rally me. I think it's that strong to have a couple. If you have a couple mid-level 40s or 50 Shivas and you're rallying somebody, especially if you catch them without their gear on, oof, 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 guys. Just seems crazy to me. So let's see who they're rallying here. They are rallying K-Stog. So I know this guy has a decent amount of Undead Guardians. He's got decent HP gear. So we'll see what else he equips here. But some level 12 Undertaker, level 6 Undertaker, level 5 Undertaker, the Guardian chestplate, decent level Luna. We'll see if he changes his weapon out here. I bet he will. Okay, yeah, he's got the Guardian Shield. What is this one? The Talisman. Yeah, we'll check back. I'm sure he'll replace that weapon. Unless the Beast... So this is a Beastmaster weapon. So this is going to buff his trap attack. So maybe this isn't a bad one to have. It's a level 9, so it should be a decent amount of trap attack percentage. So he might just stick with that. Yeah, let's see how this goes, guys. So JMC, we can check out his hero. He's got a all Infernian, unpowered up, but 118 Prompto. So in terms of hero gear, I think this is a pretty even battle because he's got the powered up Undertaker. So that's quite a bit of city defense HP. He's got some city defense armor here and here, and he's got some trap attack. And this one, it's, what is that, HP and armor? HP and something. I think it's good defensive gear. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's check this out. I did attack that guy solo not too long ago, and you know, you can see the results here. We can actually look at what that guy has now. He's got, yeah, so I can attack that guy. Isn't that crazy, guys? I can attack him solo. So he's got Golden Guardians. He's got, like, what is that? 13,000 Undying. He's got some Crown Scars, and he does have a Shiva, but it looks like a level 1 Shiva, unless he's put more points in it. So, and the verdict, the guy held. He held off. So maybe the Shivas aren't completely overpowered, but it seems pretty strong to me. I'd like to look at that battle report. Hopefully somebody will post it. Though that is pretty good gear. Like, that's good defensive combination right there. So that was pretty good timing. So here it is, guys. Here's the report. And we've got... So it looks like they did have a decent amount of troops survive. We destroyed a lot of the traps. Not all the traps, though. Looks like we wounded pretty much all his guardians, and then went through into his other mercenary troops. Some level 5 were wounded as well. So this guy isn't a complete T7 account. He's got a decent amount of T6 too. But all in all, you know, yesterday our hero would have been capped trying to rally this guy. But with 3 Shivas, suddenly we're pretty formidable. And that's without elementals. Imagine if we're throwing in 300, 500, 1,000, 300, 500,000 elementals in there, some fire elementals, some lightning. Yeah, we can do some serious damage, especially with heroes and really powered up gear. I think we're in new times for sure, guys. We are in new dawn of the age of the Shiva, man. The Shiva and the elementals together. Super interesting. Super interesting. Yeah, guys. So, just wanted to give you a heads up on these packs. I think this pack's the better one. There's a few others though. We can take a look. The big thing about this one is you get the Shiva empowerment sigils. To me, that's the best thing in this pack. If you want the gem mine, the jewel mine, these are pretty good. The expansion blueprints, the royal expansion blueprints. If you don't have a garrison, maybe this is a good pack to get the garrison. Of course, the wonder blueprints always are going to come in handy. The other packs, there's this one, just comes with a bajillion platinum. I haven't done the math on how much exactly that is, but I'm guessing that's probably, I probably wouldn't do that. I wouldn't buy packs just for platinum and gold typically, but maybe that's a lot. I don't know. I haven't done the math. We've got this one, tons of mercenary rations. Now these four, I did the math, and you're not going to get more than a couple thousand of any of these. So I don't know exactly how effective a couple thousand of these troops are going to be. Maybe really effective, maybe not effective enough to be worth it. Now the mercenary rations could come in handy in the long run. Like that's 100,000 million billion, 10 billion mercenary rations. That's a lot of mercenary rations. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm not getting this pack. I'd much prefer just getting the. If I'm going to get more packs, it would be this one. But I think I'm done for a while. I'm going to wait and see if the game's going to be broken from this. Because just to me, this just seems like too big a swing of meta. But, we've seen this before. Like, right when the Rainbow Gems came out, people who got a bunch of Rainbow Gems, they just became really overpowered really fast. We also seen this with what else? What else did we get? Certain things, they come out and they're like really overpowered, but eventually things kind of level out once other people get it. What am I thinking of though? We had something that came out. Oh, the Commanders. Right when the Commanders came out. Now it seems silly now. So this is what I mean. Like maybe we should just hang tight because in a couple months we might be looking at that Shiva thinking, oh, that didn't really break the game. It just was a big bump in shift of the game. But like right when this advanced combat section came out, it was pretty tough to get a couple 100% troop attack, troop HP. Those were difficult. And then all of a sudden we had commanders giving you like 500% troop attack. And this is back when most people didn't even have 1,000% troop attack. So that's like a 30% overnight buff to the troops, to your attack and defensive capacity. So like everybody who got the commanders right when they came out, they had a significant advantage for a brief period of time. And I think this is the same way with the Shiva. Like if you have the Shiva, you're gonna get a big advantage until other people start getting their Shiva leveled up. And I'm sure in a couple months you'll be able to get those Shiva empowerment sigils. Probably in like a Moogle event or something. They'll make you have to spend a little bit of money if you want to get a lot, but you could probably get a little bit not spending money. That's my guess, right? That seems to be how they do it. As this game goes on, things get free and it gets a lot cheaper, but at least in the meantime, be prepared, be defensive, be careful. People with high level Shivas might come after you. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'm out of here. Be safe, guys. All right.